this is a thing I've noticed with onboarding some of our new schools, our new kind of members of the LearnCube community. They have a lot of teachers who are really experienced teachers, and they just can basically send an email and maybe receive the email as well, you know, and that's it. So they really freak out. And there are some things that I do that people have told me, oh, that's like magic. What are you doing? For me, it's so basic. So hang on, I'm going to share my screen here. Where are we? This one. Tell me, can you guys see can you see the screen?
Oh, we sure can. Yeah.
Okay,
perfect.
cool. So I'm going to make this available. I will send it to anyone who wants it at the end of the class.
Yeah, we'll put it also on our knowledge base.
Yeah.
And
so
then we
these
can pass this on.
There's loads and loads of little keyboard shortcuts, you know, and I'm sure anyone who is maybe not so confident with computers has been frustrated by someone trying to explain something and say, oh, you just do, you know, but these are the basic ones. So Ctrl X or Command X on a Mac is cut. All right, so cut, I take something away. Copy, I just copy it. Paste, I stick it back in somewhere. So when I'm on browser like Chrome or Explorer or whatever, Command T will open a new tab, and Command Shift T will reopen that tab. Control and W, oh, I've written down close window, which I'll change, it should be close tab. If you go Control W, it will close the tab, and then Control Q will close the program. And the last one here, so those are, most people will know those, but you know, it's nice to have that as a reference. The last one here is the tricky one. You can see on a Mac, my hand goes into this kind of shape when I put my hand on a keyboard.
You have to use two hands. You have to. You
can. I mean, you know, you will tell you, yeah, you can do it in two hands, but yeah, also remembering it. So it's very intimidating. If you use Windows 10, there is, you know, good news. There is a good thing about Windows. It's one easier shortcut. So it's just Control, Shift, and S. But what I do here, you should be able to see me doing it here. Can you see that little selection?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I wasn't sure up on the screen share. So what I've done, I did this big one, Command, Control, Shift, and 4. What that does, that will allow me to take a selection of the screen like that. And it hasn't saved it as a screenshot. It's not like pressing print screen. It's just copied it to the clipboard. And then if I press Command V, because I'm going to paste it, it should, oh, sorry, I'm not in a window at the moment that I can paste into. So I'll show you in a moment. I can paste that, I'm gonna enter a class. I can paste that image that I just copied into either a Microsoft Word document or Open Office document, or I can paste it actually into the virtual classroom. And I use this a lot when I'm really quickly trying to explain something to a student. Maybe I've got a low-level student and you know, there's a picture I want to show them. Rather than trying to describe something, I can just quickly open up Google Images. I'm entering this class I'm talking here, and you know, copy the image and paste it in. So let's see. Will it work for me? Yeah, there you go. So sorry. So that's the image I just copied from the screen, or I can take a picture of my own beautiful face here as well and stick it in. You know, so I can do loads of nice little tricks like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
So there's one little thing. Again, some of you might find that really basic, but for some of you, those shortcuts, and don't try and learn them all at once. If you're someone like my mother, who really doesn't get it at all, you know, just learn the one or two that they're kind of in order of how frequently I would use them and how useful I think they are. So, I mean, Command C for copy, Command V for paste, that's so rudimentary, and loads of people don't know that. So they'll, you know, right click and they'll copy and then they'll do it the other way. And it just saves a little bit of time, and it makes you more confident. If you can do these things, you know, you can be one of those annoying people.
Yeah, I really love that copy to clipboard. I didn't realize how useful it was until, you know, we've got this beautiful whiteboard and canvas. You know, you can be copying images and really kind of maximizing the interactivity there. You can even use those images to almost create a sense of vibe, you know, into the classroom, rather than always having a white canvas. You can use it to, you know, add a little bit of fun or kind of maybe show your own personality that way.
Well, also, I mean, we're talking about like really adding value to the class, and the way that we've designed LearnCube, it is, I say we, I had nothing to do with it, but it's designed to really emulate that teacher-student interaction. So it's not really like Zoom is great for what we're doing now for a big webinar where we got lots of people listening, but we want to have that interaction. And the other week I had Yona, a student of mine, it was his birthday. He was 12 the day before, and his uncle, who's also a student, sent me a photo of his birthday cake and stuff, you know, just randomly. So I did the same thing, you know, copy and pasted the picture, and then I got him to describe his own birthday cake from the day before, and it really, you know, it was a nice little connection. So yeah, having a multimedia experience, you know, even though we're, you know, far away and through a screen, you can really make it personal with these little things, you know.
That's it.
Okay, so well, those are my shortcuts. You have to remind me to fix this one. It's not closed window, it's closed tab. So next thing I want to show you is just how I